This video is made possible by Practical Defense Systems, the best online security training at the lowest prices. You can start your security career today online at pdsclasses.com. Check them out. Hi, this is Joel Persinger. I'm the Gun Guy. Thank you very much for all of your support on GunGuyTV. Yes, they deleted the video last night. It's the video I did on the lessons learned from the shooting in Albuquerque. It's been a battle for the last few days. The trolls, liberal, left, anti-gun, anti-defense, whatever, I don't know, trolls have been flagging the thing, apparently. And YouTube keeps looking at it, making different decisions. So at one point, they made the decision that it violated their guidelines and that it was a big thing. And then they decided, no, it doesn't violate our guidelines. But you know what? We can't monetize it because it's not available for all advertisers to advertise on. Oh, wait a minute. It violates our guidelines. And so now we're going to mark it age inappropriate. So it'll be marked inappropriate or what was the other thing? I guess violent or whatever for certain groups, and you got to be 18 plus in order to view it, and it's hard to share or anything else. We're going to put all those limitations on it. And then last night they deleted the video and said this thing violates our we've been notified and this thing has been flagged and we've decided it violates our guidelines, and so it's deleted. It's not a strike, but we're going to delete it. But you can appeal. So I did. I sent them an appeal, and in the appeal, I sent them a link to other videos that showed essentially the same footage of the same event in Albuquerque. And essentially, I said, look, if you're going to delete my video, then you need to delete all of these videos. And if you're not going to delete all of these videos, then it's obvious that your review system is capricious and arbitrary. And we'll have a conversation about that. Otherwise, you either need to delete the videos of all these other creators or you need to restore mine. You can't have it both ways. This morning I got up, checked, and sure enough, there's the video. They've restored it. Pardon my phone going off here. And they've restored the video. However, I have noticed that the views on the videos have just dropped like a stone. So I'm sure what they're doing now is just not putting it on anybody's feed, not putting it out there for people to see. It's just sort of sitting there on my channel, unpromoted by YouTube because YouTube doesn't like it and because people keep flagging it. So this is what happens to you if you have a point of view that differs with the crazy left, anti-gun, anti-freedom, anti-constitution, anti-American trolls. They do this to you, and your video goes down the tube. That's why. Years ago, I started putting videos on all of these other locations, specifically so that you could see them, even if video, Facebook, Twitter, or whatever, decided to be the big guns and tell me I couldn't post them there. Well, even while this video has been struggling all over the place, it has been available on the Utah Gun Exchange, BitChute, Vimeo, GunGuyTV, and a host of other places. So I urge you, please, if you would like to share the video, if you find that you can't share it on YouTube, and I'm a rebellious soul. If you tell me I can't do something, I'm liable to just do it to show you that I can. That's kind of how I feel about this video at this point. I would love it if people would share that video all over the place, everywhere they can. And whether you share the one on YouTube, it doesn't bother me or not, I don't care. Share the one on GunGuyTV. Share the one on BitChute. Share the one on Utah Gun Exchange or wherever whichever one of these locations, I have to point my finger in the right way, locations that you want to share it on. But please do so that people can see the video that's actually fairly harmless. It just goes through the event, gives some advice to people who are brand new gun owners or people who have gotten concealed carry permits, and explains why, in my humble opinion, the gentleman who defended himself was in the right at the moment he was defending himself. I also mentioned the fact that he was kind of a jerk, pulling people down and like that, but I don't know the whole story with that. And that's kind of vague. You only get the pieces that the trolls want you to see. So in any case, if you wouldn't mind, please do share the video. You can share the YouTube one if you want. I don't think it's going anywhere at this point, but you never know because trolls will keep flagging it. Or you can share the one of the ones on the other channels. I think I have the most subscribers right now on BitChute. And that's the one I have. Now, somebody suggested Brighteon. I was on there, if that's the way you say it anyway. I was on there at one time, but they are so incredibly restrictive with regard to how many videos you can upload, how often you can upload, how long the videos can be, and all this other nonsense that I finally just told them, look, when you get your act together, let me know. I'll come back. And I asked them to delete my channel, and I went on. And I get an email from them every once in a while. But as far as I know, they still haven't gotten their act together, and as a result, I haven't gone over there. And then we have tried other ones. Gun Streamer is kind of a nuisance, and as much as I'd love to support them, the site is sketchy and wiggy, and uploading is a challenge, and they need to get their act together. And once they get their act together, I'm happy to go back there and upload again, but right now I'm not bothering with it. So it's all of the ones that you can see on the screen. I would say easily the most reliable so far seems to be, other than Vimeo, which is extremely reliable, seems to be either BitChute, which is where most people subscribe, or the Utah Gun Exchange, which seems to be pretty reliable as well. Those both seem to be fairly stable, and I don't think they're going anywhere. So I would suggest that you subscribe to the channel if you wish at one of those locations, so that if something happens with YouTube or Facebook, you can still find the video there, because as you've noticed, if Facebook or YouTube kills a video, I'm going to let you know, and I'm going to let you know where you can find it. So I'm going to put the links to the video in those locations as a comment on this video. I'll put it on a comment and pin it to the top, and those links will be in there, and then you can go check it out. And I suggest that you share them all over the place. I think everybody should see that video. If for no other reason, just to spite YouTube. Okay, I know I'm being spiteful here. But, come on now, guys. It's not the video is harmless. It's actually very constructive. So there you are. That's what's going on with the lessons learned from the Albuquerque protest shooting video. If you have not seen it, now's your chance. You can see it on the YouTube if you like, or you can watch it at any of those other locations. Thank you very much for all of your support. Have a wonderful week, and wherever you go, whatever you do, please be safe.